All right, bring your collar back, lay it down. It should again curl up on both edges, along the neckline edge and out here on the style edge. It should curl up on both edges. If it does, you are now ready to trim and grade. And you are going to trim and grade so that your collar is 3/8 of an inch, your interfacing is 1/8 of an inch, and your collar facing is 1/4. If you were careful in basting on that interfacing at 1/4 of an inch, you truly can just use your basting line as the line to trim along as you trim along that collar. And so you can trim that. That separates the collar from the interfacing. So my collar is now trimmed to 3/8 of an inch. I can now go back and trim my interfacing to the 1/8 of an inch, or as close as I can get it, all the way around, and then trim my collar facing to 1/4 of an inch. So you will see the collar facing at the 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch less than the collar itself. The collar at 3/8 of an inch, the interfacing at 1/8. And you will trim and grade your outside style edge of the collar. Okay? You will not trim and grade the neckline edge or the notched edge. It is still open. You've got to leave that one alone still. So I will finish trimming and grading, and then we'll get back together. All right, when you're trimmed and graded, now we have to address the collar tip. This tip area, all of this fabric has to fit down inside that tip, so we've got to do something about the extra fabric at the tip of that. So we are going to actually cut across diagonally and then swoop cut back towards that tip. Be very careful not to cut too close. You've got to get close, but not too close. So again, we're going to cut across it diagonally and then swoop cut back so that there's a chance now that that fabric, when it's folded up, can lay inside the area that it's designed for. After we're trimmed and graded, we need to press.